Alright, good morning everyone. This is Freddy from We Work Remodeling. Do you ask yourself, what should I expect behind my walls when I open it up? Plumbing ways, what is behind the walls? How do we know when the house was built 100 years ago, 50 years, 30 years ago, what should I expect? What should I expect behind? And the most of the families that are concerned is about plumbing. So let me break it down. By the end of this video, you're gonna know exactly what to expect and what the plumbing is gonna look like and why you should need to take some actions or not. Alright, let's go with the house was built, the newest house, 1995s, 2000s, 2005s. Just put it 10 years back, 10 years forward, somewhere in there. Alright, so let's go straight to plumbing part in here. Alright, let's go to demo. Right, this is what demo may look like for this type of houses. So there's no plasters or more drywall. This is what the plumbing may look like. This is what it will look like, not may look like. So right there, when you open up the walls, you already have a PVC drain pipes and you have a copper lined water supplies. So that's a new code. So these days you can use copper pipe and PVC. Now they just come up with a new system. That's kind of new. It's kind of probably 10 years more or something like that now. You can use PEX. PEX looks just something more like. Let me see a picture. Where's it from? Alright, so let me just go to next house. So this is what the new plumbing look like. PEX and also a PVC combination. It's more cost efficient and it's more flexible, easy to work. It's a lot of advantage with PEX. Alright, now let me just go to house. It was built in 1978. That's probably about 47, 50 years from now. Let me share with you what the demolition may look like and then what the spec behind. So same thing, those houses had already drywall, so easy demo. So big pieces of drywall, easy to demo, no plaster, no wire nuts, nothing like that. Now let me just go back and share with you what actually plumbing look like. Plumbing ways, in those houses you're gonna expect copper pipes. I don't know if you can see those right here, but look at that marking right here. Those back then they used to use copper pipe for water lines, also for drain lines. Now what we find out, what we see over the years is that copper pipes, because of the west line, because of the debris, well, sometimes they get a little pinch hole. I see that many times. Probably see it 20 times in my career. So when we renovate a bathroom, we intend not to leave copper. We upgrade from the new system, 99%. But you don't have a cast iron. Cast iron must to go. Now let me share with you what a bathroom, what to expect in a house when it's more 100 years. This house right here was built in 1924. Let me share with you what the plumbing is gonna look like for this bathroom. I got two streets of plumbing right here. This is what the plumbing pipes gonna look like behind the walls. It's kinda glossy, but this is what you're gonna expect. Look at this. This is all cast iron. See that right there? Cast iron. And with all the built-outs inside the cast iron, usually the hubs gets cracked sometimes, also get a pinch, and you gotta change. You 99% you have this problem. Also, it's over 100 years, so it's kind of expected to change it. So this is what you expect. You have a lead hubs right here. I don't know if you can see that. It's a lead hub to the toilet. Here's more lead into here, and let me just see if I have more pictures here. Oh, sorry, right there. See that? Those all cast iron pipes, and obviously this is the new part. Now you just take everything out, start putting all new stuff with PVC. Okay, now let me just quickly share one more thing, then I'll let you guys go. It is what the demolition may look like for a house over 100 years. So you see right here, there's a plaster walls, ladders, so it's a lot more work involved, it's a lot more debris involved, And also, it's when we're them on the bathroom, we have to be very careful we don't destroy the other side, because when there's a lot of banging, the plaster get loose in the other walls, and the ladders. It's just, you have to just be more careful when you're them on 100 years old house than 50 or 30 or the new houses. I mean, I have seen the renovation happens 20 years. When the house gets 20 years old, or the renovation gets 20 years, people intend to make it new. Once in a while, you change something that's pretty new if you buy a house that you don't like the things. But alright, so this is what you should expect. What you expect behind the walls when your house is 100 years, 50 years, or 20 years, 25 years, something like that. So I hope that gives you a little perspective on that. And also, because of that, when a house is built 20 years ago, if you're not changing the layout, you don't have to do any update to your plumbing system. If you're changing the layout, then you gotta really reorganize the pipes. For the house 100 years, you gotta upgrade the pipe, because it's not fun when you put so much money on that part and then things break it down and you have to open up new walls to fix things. So we will not suggest that, and most likely we will not take a job when, if that's the price is the solid purpose for the price, because it's gonna be a problem, and we don't like to be in problems. We like to fix things that you're gonna enjoy it. Uh, all right, so now I hope that give you guys some insight, and you have any questions price wise, we'll be happy to address those in the next video. But if you want something specific, just comment below and we'll be more than happy to assist that question. All right, you guys take care.